Hey there guys, so today we have another review, and this is Oskar Blue's Old Chub Nitro. This is a Scotch ale, 8% ABV, and it is carbonated with nitrous. Think Guinness and Left Hand Milk Stout. It's going to give this beer sort of a velvety mouthfeel, but also like tamper down a bit of that aroma and flavor, so that therefore a lot of beers are not nitroed. But let's dig into this beer. I actually pour out some for you. This is a big can, so I guess show you more. By the way, if you have a nitrous beer, you do want to pour it aggressively, as I recommend. It sort of gives that nitrous a nice agitation, and you see that beautiful cascading that nitrous offers. Even if it's not for flavor, I guess visually it's awesome. So let's dig in. So the beer comes in a dark brown color, lots of garnet and like reddish coming through in the light, like dark ruby coming through in the light. Let's see the aroma. By the way, you also notice you get this wonderful, like, fluffy head. It looks like delectable. I get a bit of licorice, a bit of molasses, a lot of these kind of milk chocolate, kind of cocoa notes, a bit of like toasted note, a bit of like this kind of peanut butter thing. Yeah, but a lot of this like bitterness of licorice and a bit of like caramel sweetness. Cheers. In that front, I get this kind of licorice flavor. It's almost like combined with like bitter prune or bitter dark fruit, but it is bitter. Almost like anise, very much like anise. Reminds me that it's the same flavor that I get in Stone Russian Imperial, fresh Stone Russian Imperial. It's anise, it's licorice, it's bitter. It's a flavor that I really do not like. I get the hint of sweetness in the middle, caramel, and sort of just it helps balance the beer out a bit. You still also get some of these like toasted notes, sort of like a hint of like smoke, maybe even roasted notes, a bit of chocolate, a bit of espresso bean. Yeah, it's a bit one note for me. Mostly just like that licorice and anise flavor for me. Not too much sweetness backing up, not too much roasted flavor. Mouthfeel for 8% ABV is quite low. It's like a medium minus. If it weren't for the nitrous to sort of give you that velvety touch in the front, I imagine this beer would just be quite watery. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad beer. Just really not up my alley. Therefore, I'm going to give this beer... I'm gonna give this beer an 85. I mean, it's well-made beer. It's not like, bad drinking beer, but unfortunately, it just has that anise flavor that I really do not like. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this beer. Let me know what you guys think about nitrous. Is it worth it or not worth it? I imagine the flavor is also slightly blunted because of the nitrous, but it does give this beer like awesome presentation and awesome mouthfeel. Also, what do you think about like sizes of how beers come in? For me, like I have no clue. It confuses me why they sell this in a 16 ounce or tall boy. For an 8% beer, I'd be completely fine with it at 12 ounces because this adds up to, I think, about it's about 1.5 beers. Or no, sorry, more than that. This is like almost two full beers because of the ABV along with the size of it. For me, I have a weird opinion where I prefer beers to be or 6 to 9 ounces, like a pour or something of that. I think 6 to 9 ounces for me is like sort of a good number where I can like sit down and really review a beer or like think about it. But then I don't have like more than that much. I want to sort of just be able to get into it, review it, and then sort of gather my thoughts and then finish it, and that's it. Whereas I think like those 3 ounces left for a 12 ounce is just a little bit much. And then any size bigger than that for me, it's almost like for me I start thinking like, man, I wish it was slightly less so that I could drink another beer, like the next beer. So for me, I'd rather have a bunch of like 6 ounce pours than a couple 12 ounce beers, if that makes any sense. So yeah, until next time, guys, cheers later, and let me know your guys' opinion on this beer, nitrous, and your opinion on how the size of beers, like what vessel or what size you want beers to come in. I doubt brewers are going to start changing to a 6 or 9 ounce bottle, but until next time, guys, cheers later.